The reason you don't see a lot of summer jeans is that the point of denim is to be tough first and breathable second. So even lightweight denim jeans may not be the absolute most comfortable summer pants possible. I did a video on those, but jeans might be the toughest summer pants that are also pretty good for hot weather, and they already match all your clothes because jeans are the cornerstone of absolutely everyone's casual wardrobe. And I'm gonna give you number one now because that's what you're here for. So instead of doing an introduction like, what makes good denim for summer? I'll just explain terminology and stuff as I go through this list because you got places to be. Number one is Bravestar Selvage. Videos like this are very hard to do because brands just about never sell the same denim every season or even all season. So the exact name of their current lightest weight denim when you're watching this might be different. But over the past few summers, all the brands on this list have had good summer offerings. So whenever you're watching this, if you're looking for lightweight jeans, the links to the brands in the description below, you can go there and you'll find something pretty lightweight. Bravestar's lightest denim right now is 9 ounces. They're calling it Red Sun denim, this particular one, and 9 ounces is crazy light. Most denim jeans that you yourself wear weigh about 11 or 12 ounces per square yard, and even most of the brands on this list don't go under 10 ounces, and it's especially rare to see denim so light that is also 100% cotton, but Bravestar is doing that. And they're under 150 bucks, and they're made in America, and with Selvage denim, which is an expensive and ever so slightly stronger kind of denim, which is from Japan. So the price is really bonkers. I once spent a spring in Bravestar's 21 ounce denim, 21.5. I didn't love the fit, but since then they've added a bunch more fits and more kinds of denim. So Bravestar, they've gotten better with time, this brand. So that's my top pick. It's just so rare to see anything at 9 ounces. This list isn't all the brands in the whole world doing lightweight denim, and no one is bad if they're not on this list, but these are just brands that I know are good, that I have experience with, and most of them are 100% cotton too, which is much more breathable in the heat than stretch denim. And the other cool thing about lightweight jeans is if you still wind up sweating a bunch in your jeans, it's fine because they're dark colored and easy to wash. And all the salty minerals in your sweat will just speed up the fading process that everyone loves. The second entry on this list I'm gonna call the toughest summer jeans because they're actually not that lightweight, but they're stronger than they should be for their weight. It's a funny entry because at 11.5 ounces, it's the weight of a pretty normal pair of jeans, but the Jelt denim from Left Hand NYC here in Queens, New York. The Jelt denim has an unusually tight weave. It's a reproduction of an old Lee denim from many, many decades ago. And they told me that they think that tight weave makes this 11.5 ounce denim as strong as 13 ounce denim. And 13 ounces, not crazy heavyweight, but it's still probably heavier than the average person has ever worn. Left Field NYC is just a really dope company. Their Greaser straight leg and their Smokestack wide leg are my favorite versions of those fits. Also made in America, not very expensive for what you're getting, and above all, the denim is the coolest on this list. Like denim enthusiasts, denim heads they call themselves, they really like it when the fabric is all knotty and neppy and inconsistent like this. So while it's not crazy lightweight, it is a good jean to thrash in summer. Next on this list, just so you know I'm not super biased against synthetic fabrics, the lightest stretch denim that I could find, and that I know is legit. It's true that when you add synthetic fibers, like the ones that can make denim stretchy, it also makes them less breathable. Like here, I even got a manager of a jeans factory to admit it on camera.
You're taking a natural fiber that is going to breathe just fine and adding a man-made fiber that has no breath to it. It is completely solid. You're mixing the two together. So yes, depending again on the content of the denim, it will breathe less with the synthetic fibers in it.
That said, even though stretch isn't great for breathability, once you allow yourself to use synthetics anyway, you can use synthetics to make a denim that's lighter than you can make with 100% cotton. Or at least it's easier to make denim lightweight when there's synthetics in it. So most jeans sold today have synthetics in it, have stretch in it, at least here in the US. But 7 for All Mankind is my pick here. They have this fabric called Airweft that lets them make 8.25 ounce denim jeans, which they also sell in a million different colors and a million different fits. It's 81% cotton, 17% polyester, and 2% elastane. They're not that cheap. They're like 250 bucks for denim that's not selvage or natural. But the thing is, there are a million lightweight stretch jeans out there, which means because it's so widespread, it's really hard to know if the jeans are made right or if it's gonna feel like you're wearing a plastic bag. I've worn high-end stretch jeans and they feel like wearing a plastic bag. And 7 for All Mankind, they've got the reputation. Did you know feral swine cause over $2 billion of agricultural damage to the USA every year? And when a Tennessee tannery started making leather from wild boar trapped in the southern United States, I saw an opportunity to make leather goods that are both cool and support our farmers. This video is sponsored by badleathergoods.com.
If there's a new leather company out there that's increasing demand demand for wild pour. This is all good for us.
You're offering something unique and wonderful to the market, and you're helping getting rid of these animals off the face of the earth.
And we have a whole range of belts and bags and wallets and everything else. They're terrible, terrible animals, but they make great leather with a cool story. And that link is in the description below. All right, number 4 on this list of summer jeans is Naked and Famous, which is such a very, very, very good denim company. Good and cool, in fact. They are always pushing the boundaries of denim, and while the exact product lineup changes every year, every spring-summer collection of theirs has multiple lightweight, 100% cotton, raw Japanese selvage denim jeans. They're also pretty inexpensive for this kind of denim because it's cut and sewn in Canada, which has like some favorable trade policies with Japan. And this brand's spring-summer collections pretty much always have not only multiple options that weigh well under 11 ounces per square yard, which might not sound like a big difference, but you can feel it once you're at like 10. But they also usually, every year since I've been following them, they'll also have an option that has like linen or hemp or something extra cooling in it as well. And last year they had a made in Japan jean that I think was 8 ounces and it was 100% cotton. It was insane. That one was really expensive though because it was made in Japan. But anyway, no matter what year you are watching this in, if a spring summer collection is out, Naked and Famous have multiple legit options for you in multiple fits too. And number 5, look, this one's a bit of a cop out because I'm giving you 2 brands and I'm doing it quickly, but I did want to note that if you're all about buying from Japanese brands, I haven't really mentioned one yet. And there are 2 that pretty reliably have something under 10 ounces if you're looking at their collections in spring or summer. So my entry for the guys who love the most Japanese of Japanese denim, I put links below for Oni Denim Co. and Japan Blue jeans. And the odds are very high that one of them has something 10 ounces or less. And they will be expensive. That's always been my go-to for Japanese lightweight jeans. Lastly, Momotaro does have 8-ounce denim this summer, but on denim trousers, not denim jeans. That's pretty damn close, and I would argue more versatile than denim jeans. So you can get those in some places still right now. All right, man, that's my list of the best, actually it's more like the best brands that sell lightweight jeans as opposed to the best lightweight jeans because the exact product is gonna change. But whenever you're watching this, it's the spring, summer sort of time, they're gonna have something lightweight for you. Let me know who else you would recommend in the description below. I'd also be curious if you know any brands that have managed to really make the most of synthetic production techniques and made anything like under 7 ounces. And otherwise, subscribe if you just went up here because this channel is all about casual boots and long-lasting menswear. And if you're this far into the video, that's probably the kind of thing you like. So subscribe, there's an article in the description below as well of this video, and I will catch you for the next one.